Knicks family, what's poppin'? It's your boy. I know it's been a minute. We about to talk Blazers, Knicks tonight. Man, let's get rocking. What's poppin', Knicks family? And I know we don't got a whole lot of people on right now. That's cool. Y'all about to get back with me, I'm pretty sure. Tonight, Knicks, Blazers in Portland. And game starts at 10 o'clock. And let me get something fixed real quick. I see a couple people starting to log on. CAR, you said on the road to 10-72. Well, you know, we'll see what's going on, man. We'll see what's happening. Tonight is going to be a tough matchup, Knicks. Listen, last time we played them, though, it's a tough matchup. But the last time we played them, I think we were, it was a close game. It was a tight game. We're a different team now, I think. I don't know if we're a team that's as confident, although we're coming off a win against the Los Angeles Lakers. I don't think we are I don't think we're a team that's as confident as we were the first time we played them. That's just my opinion. But we'll see. We'll see how we do tonight against the Portland Trailblazers. It's not going to be easy. You got to deal with Damian Lillard. We've been having problems keeping guys out the paint all season long. And it's going to be no different with Damian Lillard out there on the floor. You know what I mean? As a matter of fact, you know, that's going to be one of the toughest tasks that we have. Keeping Damian Lillard under control. You know, you guys know what Damian Lillard does. I know what Damian Lillard can do. We all know what he can do. That's going to be a tough task for the Knicks. You know what I mean? But hey, let's see what happens, family. Let's see how this goes. We got 15 minutes to talk about it. If you want to jump into the appear.in, appear.in/NBK. Talk to me a little bit. Tell me what you think. If you want to call, give me a call. 516-405-2246. Let me know what you think about it. We'll do this team comparison real quick. Look at the starting lineups and all that good stuff. All right. And I'm definitely going to be on at halftime. I'll definitely be on for the post game. All right, so make sure you join me. You know, and listen, I'm rushing from a game that I had tonight, so I can get home and do this tonight. Rushing from a game. We got smacked tonight too. We got smacked bad. Not even gonna front. We got smacked bad tonight. It was a rough one, roughest game all season. It was my daughter's former team, and they queued in on her like crazy. I mean, they had somebody with her up and down the floor. No matter where she went, they had somebody strapped to her side. They double teamed her on inbounds. They had something. I mean, you know, she had one of her rougher games tonight. I think she had 10 or 12 points, 6 or 7 rebounds, a couple of assists. She's had better games. She's had much better games. But it's cool. You know what I mean? Sometimes it was a hyped matchup, kind of a hyped matchup because she left the school. And she went to this other school. They smacked us though. They smacked us. You know what I mean? But they all, they looked at her and said, wow, you was hooping tonight. Even though she didn't have, she missed like 8-9 free throws though. So, that's on her. But anyway, Isaiah, what's popping, bro?
Hey, what's popping, son? What's going on?
I'm chilling, man. Rushed home so I can get here. To do the pregame, to do the pregame, rushed home so I can get in, try to get this in before the game actually starts, Yeah, rushing home from my daughter's game, coaching my daughter's game.
She do good?
She did all right. She did, it was her former team, you know what I mean? And they kind of cued in on her.
It's a Moutier game.
Yeah, they were intent not to let her Yeah, they were intent not to let her get off. She was below her average tonight. You know what I mean? She was like 12 points, about 6 or 7 rebounds, 3 assists. She missed about 8 or 9 free throws, so she could have had 20, 21. But she, they had somebody strapped to her hip the whole game. No matter where she went, they had somebody strapped to her hip. On inbounds, they were double teaming her. They wasn't letting her. They cued in on her, but you know what? That's a sign of respect. You know what I mean?
Yeah, that's definitely a sign of respect.
Yeah, that's a sign of respect. That's a sign of respect. But anyway, man, tonight, looking at this game tonight, I know you guys don't want to hear about my daughter's game. You want to talk about the New York Knicks. So we're going to talk about the New York Knicks facing off against the
Whoever
Portland
doesn't want to talk
Trailblazers,
about your daughter's game, tell him I'll fight him.
There we go. Isaiah fight you. You don't want to talk about my daughter's game. Isaiah's going to fight you, and he'll see you on Martin Luther King's Day at the Knicks game. The Knicks, man, on the season are 10-29 points per game, 107.8 points per game, shooting 43.2% from the field, 34.7% from three, only 19.9 assists per game. We only had, we only give up 13.9 turnovers per game. We only gave up 6 versus the Lakers. That's good, right?
Well, I mean, the reason why we do that is because we don't pass the ball.
Oh, that's true. That's true. That's very true. We have a defensive rating of 113.2, one of the worst in the league. Rebounds per game is 45.2, steals 7.1, blocks 4.5 blocks per game. The Portland Trailblazers, the 23-17 on the season. They score 111.2 points per game. They shoot about 45% from the field, 35.4% from three. They average just a couple of assists more than we do, 21.5 assists per game. They're also an ISO-heavy team. They give up only 14.7 turnovers per game. Their defensive rating is 108.9. Rebounds per game is 48.5. They average 6.6 steals per game, 4.8 blocks per game. And you know what? I'm going to tell you what. The Knicks, as far as I'm concerned, are not. The last time we played them, it was close. It was a close game, right? It was much closer than I expected it to be. I don't expect this one. I don't know. I don't feel that the Knicks are as confident a team as we were back then. You know what I'm saying? I do not feel that we're as confident as a team, and this might be a rough one for us, Isaiah. What do you think?
Yeah, man. To be honest with you, we historically never played good in Portland, really.
Right.
Even like I said, even when we were a good team, like 2012, we don't think we beat Portland. Yeah, we just don't play good in Portland, man. It's one of those places that we just don't play good in. It's going to be hard with our great defensive backcourt of Moutier and Tim. It's going to be hard to stop, Dame and CJ. Yeah, man. I mean, hopefully we can fight. I want to make it at least interesting.
Yeah.
Probably build off the Lakers game, but I think we're not gonna win, but we can definitely build and make it close and make it competitive. I do think we can fight.
Yeah. Starting lineups tonight. The Knicks are starting Emmanuel Mudiay, Tim Hardaway Jr., Kevin Knox, Noah Vonleh, and Luke Cornett. Portland Trailblazers, Damian Lillard, C.J. McCollum, Evan Turner, Al-Farouq Aminu. Looks like I spelled his name wrong. And Nurkic, Yusuf Nurkic. Hopefully I said his name right. That's the starting lineups tonight. And looking at those lineups, I don't see a matchup that we necessarily win.
I think we do good with maybe Knox and maybe Noah. Wait, who's the power forward?
Who's their five? Who's their five? Or who's their four? Al-Farouq Aminu.
I think we could do good in the
But even if Noah Vonleh does win that matchup, that's not. It's not like Noah Vonleh is going to give you 30, most likely, right? So it's not like he's going to win the matchup to the point where he gives you 30.
Yeah, no, you're right.
If he wins the matchup, he gets 15 points, 10 rebounds, and Al-Farouq Aminu, gets 12 points and 8 rebounds. So I don't know if it's the type of matchup where you win it and it's something that changes the game. You know what I mean?
I like the I think Kevin Knox can have a good game tonight. I think he can. Essentially, if Luke Cornett can drag out the big. If he can drag him out, because I don't really think they have really a lot of big interior defenders. So I think Knox can have a good game if they pass on the ball in the second half.
Yeah, that's one thing. I hope to see Knox have a good second half. We've yet to really see Kevin Knox have the complete first half and second half game, right? He's usually hot in the first half, and then in the second half, he struggles a bit. Now, we had a caller the other day who gave us a really, really good explanation as to why that happens, right?
Oh, yeah. I listened to that chat, man. He was really informed. I know you're talking about. He was really informed.
Yeah, he was on point, just kind of explained how the Knicks are really, kind of a strong side, a strong side, weak side team. And as the ball swings to the weak side, Kevin Knox gets a lot of open threes or drives to the basket when teams close out on him. And then what happens in the second half is the Knicks don't move the ball to the weak side. They keep it on the strong side. Moutier, Tim Hardaway tries to score, and Kevin Knox doesn't get as many touches. Very astute analysis, I think.
Yeah, because, and I was listening. I didn't get a chance to get on the chat last. Well, I was, but I wasn't on it. But I was listening, I remember somebody was, like you were saying, what now Fitz trying to put a system in. And I think that has a big influence on why Kevin Knox doesn't score in the second half, because I feel like when the first half he gets the points, and then I feel like the second half, Tim and Moutier be like, okay, that was Knox's turn, that was our turn. Basically, system and a feet in the high hand. And I said this earlier. I remember somebody said it last time, but I said this before. The way the Mavericks play through Luka Doncic, I think they should do it for Kevin Knox. Because to me, right now, the way he is, he's, to me, our best player offensively. And we should run instead of running it through Tim and Mud, we need to run it through Knox. And I've been saying that from when he started scoring this good. I've been like, yo, he's clearly our best player. We should run it through him, like the Mavericks run it through Luka Doncic. You go.
Is Kevin Knox ready for that, though? That's my question. Right?
I'm saying in the sense of right now, I believe Kevin Knox is our best player, and we should run it through him because I think he can handle it. Okay. I really do, because when he plays with Frank, he's engaged, but the thing is though, Frank gives him the ball, and he puts him in positions to score,
right,
which I feel like Tim and Mud can do, especially Mud. Mud can do it. He just doesn't do it in the second half. And like I said, I'd rather live and die. I'd rather live to me, like the Mavericks do. And the Mavericks have veterans that are okay with Luka Doncic being the best player and the offense going through him.
Right.
And, win or lose, they go through Luka Doncic.
Right.
On this team, everybody wants to be the hero. My thing is, look, I said it multiple times. When KP in the second year was clearly our best player, he was the third option, which I think they shouldn't have done. They should have ran it through him. But when you got D Rose and Melo, that's hard to do.
Okay.
But now, the way KP's playing, the way Kevin is playing, I just think you should run it through him and just live and die through that.
Okay.
And just I'm
just not sure if he has the. Well, I think he's a smart basketball player. I don't know if he has the aggressiveness, the playmaking skills to kind of run it through him, right? I'm not sure. I don't see you giving him the ball in the post area where he's gonna successfully find the cutter or kick it out. And I just don't know if he's there yet. Can't hurt to try. I just don't know if he's there yet. You know what I mean?
No. I understand. Again, he's still a rookie, and he's showing promise. But again, if it doesn't work, look, we can always fall back on Tim and Mud.
Right.
I would just like to see that at least get him engaged.
All right.
Like the best example was, to me, the Hawks game. I'm sorry, he should have had at least 40 points, 35 at least.
Yeah.
In the Hawks game, he shouldn't be no reason why he scored 17 and ended up with 24.
Yeah.
That's just not. That's just unexcusable.
Well, we'll see what happens with Kevin Knox. My key matchup for tonight. Tim Hardaway is C.J. McCollum. You know, we need Tim Hardaway to play him at least even. You know, from the field, obviously points, rebounds, all that kind of stuff. We need him to at least play C.J. McCollum even tonight. You know, don't take no crazy wild shots. You know, and do all that kind of stuff. Right now on the season, Tim Hardaway Jr. 39. He's shooting 39.4% from the field. That's what he's doing on the season right now. All right, 34.9% from three. He's averaging 20.6 points per game, 3.4 rebounds per game, 2.9 assists per game. That field goal percentage kills me every time I look at it. Every single time I look at that field goal percentage, you know, it just makes me want to scream and yell, man. You know what I mean? And Tim Hardaway is going to have to play defense. We need him. If he doesn't play defense on C.J. McCollum tonight, C.J. McCollum is going to murder him. You know what I mean? He's going to murder him. We need Tim Hardaway to play defense tonight on C.J. McCollum, or C.J. McCollum is going to have, you know, he'll have one of those nights. You know what I mean? Looking at C.J. McCollum's stats, C.J. McCollum on the season, C.J. McCollum is averaging, he's shooting 45.5% from the field, shooting 33% from three. So it's slightly less than Tim Hardaway Jr. from three. It's 20.9 points per game, 3.7 rebounds, 2.6 assists. Those numbers are basically even. The big difference between the two is the field goal percentage. Right? C.J. McCollum gets his 20 points on less shots. Tim Hardaway Jr. gets his 20 points on many more shots. You know what I mean? That's my key matchup for tonight. I want to see Tim Hardaway play a good game against C.J. McCollum. I do want to see Moutier. You know, hopefully Moutier can keep Damian Lillard working, right? Challenge Damian Lillard, keep him working, and work hard to try to keep that man out of the paint. Right, which is not going to be easy. Looking at my keys to success for tonight. Nothing that we haven't seen before. Let's keep players out the paint. Keep C.J. McCollum, Damian Lillard out the paint. Much easier said than done, and it probably won't happen. We're going to need team defense to make that happen, and we don't have team defense. Just play transition defense. We don't want to let these guys get on the break and run us out the gym. The game could be over early if we do that. All right, game could be over very early if we, let these guys run. Let's play efficient basketball. Move the basketball. All right, keep the ball moving. Try to get above these 19.9 assists. Play hard all four quarters and then execute down the stretch. You know, we did a good job executing down the stretch against the Lakers. Obviously, the Lakers were undermanned. The Portland Trailblazers, from what I know, are not going to be undermanned. So that's going to be we'll see. We'll see if we learned, if we're trying to bottle anything up from this game, from the Lakers game, and bringing it into tonight's game versus Portland. We'll see what's going on with it. Ladies and gentlemen, it's 10:02. The game is going to start. Isaiah, you have a prediction? Isaiah, you there? I guess Isaiah hung up.
Yeah.
Oh,
yeah. No. I'm here.
Okay, you got a game prediction?
Yeah. Knicks. It's going to be Blazers 124 to 111.
124-111. Yeah, I think it's going to be a double-digit victory for the Portland Trailblazers. I don't know if it's going to be a blowout. I'm hoping that maybe we have a close game. I don't think it's going to be a blowout, but I think it's going to be, kind of a cruise control type of game for the Blazers. Where the Knicks are there, but never really threatened.
I do think we're going to stay competitive up until the fourth, but then they're just going to pull away.
Okay. Yeah, maybe something like that. We'll see what happens. I'm going to let you guys go. Before you guys get out of here, I will be back at halftime. All right. hit that like button. If you haven't subscribed to the channel, hit that subscribe button. Subscribe to the channel. Hit the like button. Subscribe to the channel. All right. I'll be back about at halftime. So that's going to be about 11:15. I'll be back. Make sure you guys join me. And then, of course, I'll be back during the post game. All right. So enjoy the game. I'll catch you guys at halftime. Deuce. Yeah, Isaiah, man. We